Right now, vaccination rates against COVID-19 are starting to slow down across the state, which could have some long-term impacts on when we reach herd immunity against the virus. Fox 55's Caleb Saylor is live outside the Coliseum tonight. Caleb, talk about the decline, why it's happening, and how it could affect the spread of the virus here locally.
The Indiana State Department of Health COVID-19 vaccine dashboard shows that the demand for the vaccine has been decreasing since about mid-April. The 7-day daily dose rate has dropped by about 32% across the state, and that rate decrease here in Allen County actually a little bit larger by about 38%. Now, combine those two things along with the low demand for the vaccine for people in ages 20 to 30, it could push back when we reach herd immunity. Stopping the spread of COVID-19 has always been about reaching herd immunity, which is a point when enough people become immune to the virus that it can't effectively pass through a group of people. Allen County Health Commissioner Dr. Matthew Sutter says that number is about 60 to 80% of people with immunity, which is good for people over 65. Sutter says they're about 70% vaccinated.
Herd immunity is not an on-off switch, it's more of a dimmer switch. So even if we don't get enough to completely shut down transmission, we expect that it will slow it quite a bit, which is good.
But what isn't good news, Sutter says, is people aged 20 to 30 are less likely to get the vaccine, which could impact the entire population.
That's a problem when you look at a whole population, because while they're less likely to get sick or to get hospitalized or die, they can still transmit it to other groups that are high risk or who can't get the vaccine.
This isn't a problem only in Allen County, but across the state as well. Dr. Lindsay Weaver with the State Department of Health says that's the group being impacted most right now.
We are seeing the greatest increase in cases right now among people in their 20s and 30s, where our vaccination numbers are significantly lower.
Sutter believes part of the reason younger people aren't getting the vaccine is because they know they're less likely to get hospitalized or die from the virus, or they think they may have some adverse reaction, which is extremely rare.
The chance of dying or getting very sick with COVID-19 is very low in people who are 20 to 30, but it's still about 1 in 10,000, your risk of dying. That is way higher than your risk of having anything bad happen from a vaccine.
So Sutter says to help overcome this barrier, they need to make the vaccine more accessible.
The next move will be to make it easier in every way that we can to help people get vaccination.
So to help do that, the Allen County Health Department will start offering walk-in vaccinations starting tomorrow here at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. But that's only going to take place on specific days and specific times on those days. So to find out when those times will be, find the story on our website, WFFT.com. Reporting live in Fort Wayne, Caleb Saylor, Fox 55 News.